Good morning, children. Today we will be starting with the new chapter of geography, the Northern Plains. In this lesson, you will learn about the main physical features of the Northern Plains, life in the Northern Plains. As we go south from the Himalayas, we come to the vast northern plains of India. They run parallel to the Himalayas from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. Many rivers that originate in the Himalayas, such as Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus, and Satluj, flow through the northern plains. As these rivers are mainly fed by the melting snow in the Himalayas, they have water throughout the year. The rivers bring with them fine soil called silt or alluvium. Alluvial soil is very fertile. It makes the northern plains one of the most fertile regions of the world. The main rivers have several tributaries or smaller rivers joining them. An area watered by a river and its tributaries is called a basin. The northern plains can be divided into three basins: the Satluj Basin in the west, the Ganga Basin in the middle, and the Brahmaputra Basin in the east. In this map, you can see the Satluj Basin in the west, the Ganga Basin in the middle, and the Brahmaputra Basin in the east. The Satluj Basin. The river Satluj and its tributaries flow towards the southwest through Punjab. They join the Indus River in Pakistan. The Indus finally flow into the Arabian Sea. Punjab and Haryana lies in the Satluj Basin. The Bhakra Nangal Dam has been built on the Satluj River. It provides electricity and water for irrigation. The Indira Gandhi Canal, which starts from the Satluj, provides water to many dry areas of Rajasthan. The Ganga Basin. The Ganga is the most important river of the northern plains. The Ganga Basin is spread across Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. The Ganga originates from the glaciers Gangotri. In the mountains, it is fed by several tributaries such as Alaknanda, Mandakini, and Bhagirathi before it enters the northern plains at Haridwar. As it flows along slowly in the plains, it is joined by several tributaries like the Ganga, Ghagra, Kosi, and Gomti. After flowing through Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, the Ganga enters West Bengal. Here it splits into many branches or distributaries. The two main branches are Hooghly and Padma. The Hooghly flow through Kolkata and then into the Bay of Bengal. The Padma enters Bangladesh. Here it joins the Jamuna. Please note the Jamuna and Yamuna are two different rivers. The main branch of Brahmaputra in Bangladesh before entering the Bay of Bengal. The delta made by Ganga and Brahmaputra is the largest in the world. It is called the Sundarbans. The Brahmaputra Basin. The Brahmaputra Basin is a narrow strip in the state of Assam. The Brahmaputra is the longest of the three great rivers of the North India. It starts in Tibet where it is called Sangpo. It enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam into Bangladesh. Here it joins the Padma and forms the Sundarbans Delta before flowing into the Bay of Bengal. Life in the northern plains. Punjab. Punjab is fed by the Satluj River and Beas rivers and is very fertile. Chandigarh is the capital of both Punjab and Haryana. It is a well planned city. The famous Golden Temple is situated in the city of Amritsar. Other important cities are Ludhiana and Jalandhar. Industries such as textiles, sports, goods, hosiery, and motor parts are well developed. The people speak Punjabi and Hindi. Gurpurab, Baisakhi, Holi, Diwali are the main festivals celebrated in Punjab. Bhangra and Gidda are the popular folk dances of Punjab. Haryana. Haryana is also situated in the Satluj Basin, and the land here is also very fertile. Gurgaon in Haryana has the largest car manufacturing plant in the country, the Maruti factory. People speak Hindi and Haryanvi, a dialect of Hindi. Delhi. Delhi is the capital of India. The offices of the President and Prime Minister of India and all central government offices are located in New Delhi. People from all states of India live in Delhi. All the major festivals of India are celebrated here. The main languages spoken here are Hindi, English, Punjabi, and Urdu. There are many monuments of historical importance in Delhi, such as the Qutub Minar, Red Fort, Jama Masjid, India Gate, Jantar Mantar, and Bahai or Lotus Temple. Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is a large and thickly populated state. Its capital is Lucknow. The land in Uttar Pradesh is very fertile as the state is situated in the Ganga basin. Leather, metal, and textiles are some of the major industries. The main languages spoken are Hindi and Urdu. Diwali, Holi, Dasera, Eid, and Christmas are the main festival. Bihar. Bihar is toward the east of Uttar Pradesh. It is also situated in the Ganga basin and is a thickly populated state. Its capital is Patna. The soil of Bihar is extremely fertile, which makes it ideal for agriculture. The main industry here are based on agriculture. Hindi, Urdu, and Maithili are the main languages of the state. Eid, Diwali, and Dasera are the main festivals celebrated here. Chhat is an important traditional festival. Nalanda and Bodh Gaya are cities of historical importance in Bihar. Jharkhand. The capital of this new state is Ranchi. Jharkhand is very rich in mineral deposits such as coal, iron, copper, and aluminium ores. One of the India's largest steel plants is located at Bokaro in Jharkhand. West Bengal. Further east of Bihar is West Bengal. Kolkata is the capital of the state. Since West Bengal has a long coastline, fishing is an important occupation of the people. Jute, textile, and silk industry in the state are well developed. The people speak Bengali. Sweets of West Bengal, such as Rasgulla and Sandesh, are popular all over India. Durga Puja is the most important festival. Assam. Dispur is the capital of Assam. It is situated near Guwahati, the biggest city in the state. The people speak Assamese. The main festival is Bihu. The Kaziranga Wildlife Sanctuary of Assam, the home of the one-horned rhinoceros, is very famous. The state has huge deposit of petroleum. Tea production, refining oil, sericulture, and handicrafts are important industries of Assam. So children, today we have learned about the northern plains are to the south of the Himalayas and are very fertile due to several rivers that flow through them. The northern plains can be divided into three river basin: the Satluj basin, the Ganga basin, and the Brahmaputra basin. The northern plains include the states of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and parts of Assam and Tripura. The rivers in the plains make the land very fertile. The region is thickly populated and farming is the main occupation of the people.